are you wearing that long face? Are you not game for Moby Dick?
I'm going to start saying that to you. Why the long face? Are you not game for Moby Dick?
Hey, welcome on back to You, Me, and the Movies. Tonight we got a special request.
Special request.
Granddaddy Markus.
Coming in hot.
With a classic.
Moby Dick.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see what Markus has to say about his pick this month.
Tell me.
Hey guys, congrats on your landslide victory on Nerd Duel, Mr. Movies.
Nice.
That's right. That was Nerd Duel Episode 1, Champion. Make sure you watch it over on Side Scrollers. Good luck in the Tournament of Champions. But I still can't believe you didn't remember the director of the best Star Wars movie ever. Shame. But you won nonetheless, so whatever. I couldn't remember his name.
I don't know his name.
Irvin Kershner directed Empire Strikes Back.
Never heard of him.
So let's get down to business. Happy anniversary. Yes, you've been watching my crappy picks for 4 years now.
Holy shit.
So which movie to pick to celebrate this? Something weird? Something scary? Something deep? Well, let's simply check out another classic. We're watching the 1956 adaptation Moby Dick by John Huston, or Huston. Based on one of the greatest novels ever written. Strong recommendation, one of the few books everyone should have read. So my shout out this month goes to no specific YouTuber, just the recommendation to seek out an audiobook recording. There's a huge selection on YouTube. Just pick your poison, and even better yet, just read the damn thing. Enjoy.
Of Moby Dick.
Yep, read Moby Dick, or listen to it.
I feel like I've only read a few chapters of that book back in the day, so It's been a while.
Just a few chapters?
Yeah,
that was enough dick for you?
Good one. It's just laying it on thick tonight.
Teeing it up. You're just teeing it up.
I know. Walking right
just
into it.
wait till we're done with the movie.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Well, you ready to watch Moby Dick?
I suppose so.
Let's do it. I'm a 12-year-old. Don't worry.
Thank you to Markus for selecting this and for, I guess, making us painfully watch all of these movies for 5 years.
4 years.
4 years. 4 years? That's crazy. But if you feel like you want to be like Markus, you could like, comment, subscribe, and
check out our Patreon link down below. You can also get early access, full incoming access polls, up to speak next. Or if you're lucky like Markus, snag one of those special request slots. Check it out. Links down below. Let's watch Moby Dick.
Here we go. Always catches me off guard. Shove a cookie in your face.
Herman Melville's Moby Dick. Orson Welles as Father Maple? What?
I don't know.
Or is it Maple?
Maple, Napple. Ray Bradbury, huh?
Oh, yeah, Ray Bradbury.
He did the Scarlet Letter, right? Ray Bradbury? Scarlet Letter?
I think so.
Sorry? Well, now I can't. Now I gotta know. Oh,
Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit 451. Yeah. That was way
Something
off.
the wicked this way comes.
Fucking way off.
You're way off.
I know it was one of those movies that I was forced to read in like freshman year in high school, but I couldn't remember which one it was. I think his name's Ishmael.
Oh.
Call me Ishmael.
Nailed it.
No, it's probably like Bob or something.
Ishmael.
Ooh. Beautiful waterfall.
The sea, where each man as in a mirror finds himself.
Just got a plate
So
of
it
cookies
was
in
I
your
duly
lap.
arrived at the
Dropping
town of New
chocolate on your
Bedford
lap.
on a stormy Saturday late in the year 1841.
1841.
It's a long time ago.
Good old Spouter Inn.
It's my favorite bar.
Just somebody passed out right there.
Rum it is. What mark? To this a penny, to that another penny, and so on to top the glass. The Cape Horn measure, which we may drink down for a full shilling.
The penny mark. Hey, the full shilling.
We'll be wanting a room tonight.
That's a lot of rum.
You going whaling?
That is my intention.
You need permission. You weren't born and bred in New Bedford, were you?
Oh, I'm a stranger here.
Then you'll have to have permission.
Permission?
Aye, from us, the men of New Bedford. The sea is ours.
So they give out the licenses to whale here?
Can whales do that?
Why, bless me, whales can do anything. A whale can stave in the ribs of the biggest ships, swallow whole crews. Mind, lad, if God ever wanted to be a fish, he'd be a whale. Believe that, he'd be a whale.
It's a whale of a tail.
Ahab. Who's Ahab?
Captain Ahab to you.
Who's Captain Ahab?
Aye. Ahab's Ahab.
Ahab was missing a leg. I think it was a birth defect?
No.
Oh.
But that whale ate his leg.
Since thou been my rowing, I'll go no more rowing with you, fair maid. Her cheeks were red, her eyes were brown. Well, what I do say, her cheeks
Sing!
I don't know this one.
Oh.
Which is the harpooner I'm to sleep with tonight?
Oh, he ain't among them. He's what you might call a dark complexion chap. He'll be along as soon as he finishes selling his head.
Is what?
Selling his head, though he may have some difficulty in getting rid of it. New Bedford's overstocked.
With what?
Heads, of course.
What?
What kind of heads are we talking about?
I want to learn to play that instrument.
An accordion?
Yeah. It's like a compact accordion. He just walks around with his harpoon.
Oh, he's a harpooner. Oh, a shrunken head.
He's got...
Who the devil you? Do not speak, I kill you.
Lord! Get a coffin! Coffin, save me!
Now. What is all this about?
Wait. Why didn't you tell me I was sleeping with a cannibal?
Why, I thought you knowed.
Landlord, tell him to stash that tomahawk there, a pipe or whatever you call it.
He's a cannibal?
That's the river.
Oh, well. Better a sober cannibal than a drunken Christian.
Another whale. Jeez.
This whaling's risky business, eh?
There was just that one guy that drowned. There he is.
Who was it?
It's Orson Welles. The legend.
I knew that. Into the sermons from the bow of a ship, huh?
Better start this prayer with Autobots roll out.
You see the Autobot guy?
Actually, no, that's not Orson Welles. That's Orson Welles, I think, does
Bumblebee.
no.
And God had prepared a great fish to swallow up Jonah.
He does sound like a transformer.
I think it's the bad guy in the movie that we watched, the big planet. What's his name?
An Unicron. Now behold Jonah, taken up as an anchor and dropped into the sea.
I like how the bow is a
Cross.
cross.
Yea, woe to him who, as the pilot Paul has it, while preaching to others, is himself a castaway.
We gotta watch some more Orson Welles movies.
He's a big monologue guy.
Citizen Kane, one of the greatest films of all time, is his.
Quick, Greg. Who are you? Where are you from?
My uncle high priest in islands. West, south, far away. Ship come by island. I take canoe. I climb rope, I hide. Ship take me far, many years. See all world.
Stowaway?
Tomorrow I hope to sign aboard any ship in search of whales.
I sign too. Your boat, my boat. We sail on same waters. We kill, same whale. We friends. Same blood, same head, all same.
All right.
Amen.
Not a bad ship. What do you say to the Devil Dam?
He's tall.
Very.
Those cleats are made from whale's teeth. And the tiller, Queequeg, it's carved from a whale's jaw.
I wonder what they do.
We were thinking of shipping.
Oh, they are thinking of shipping.
I art. I dust.
Art making sport of me, lad?
No, I just...
If I went a Quaker and a man of peace, I'd fetch their clout on the side of their head, my lad, just to make sure.
You don't want to mess with Quaker boats.
Why is that?
Quaker boats. What rhymes with Quaker boats?
Baker floats? I don't get it.
Quaker oats.
Oh.
Art thee the man to pitch a harpoon down a whale's throat and jump after it?
I am, sir.
Down the throat?
What holds thee? Sign.
Was not Ahab of old a very wicked king? And when he was slain, did the dogs not lick his blood?
Look, lad, Captain Ahab did not name himself. Sign the paper now and wrong him not because he happens to have a wicked name.
Oh, is this Ahab's boat?
I guess so. Well, at least he's the captain of it.
I suspect thee art not a Christian. Dost thee attend church on Sundays? Dost thee know and obey the 10 Commandments?
He's like, screw the 10 Commandments, I harpoon.
Go on, men. Take the pen. Make their marks. Sign now for a 60th part of our profit.
A 60th part? Queequeg is going to kill a whale.
Oh, wow, his signature's a whale. He is a whaler.
That's just how he makes a Q in his language.
Have you signed the sale of Pequod, I say? Was there anything down about signing away your souls?
What?
Perhaps you haven't got any. Have you met old Ahab yet, then, have you?
What are you jabbering about, shipmate?
They tell you how God's lightning struck down and branded him. And did they tell you what happened his last voyage?
I know all about him being crippled by a whale. Come on.
All about it, eh?
It's like Crazy Ralph.
Yeah, exactly. You're all gonna die.
At sea one day, you'll smell land where there be no land. And on that day, Ahab will go to his grave, but he'll rise again within the hour. He will rise and beckon. Then all save one shall follow.
You're freaking everyone out.
My name is Elijah.
Elijah probably just fell off a boat once. Got real mad.
He's freaking him out. It's like they all know they're gonna die or something.
All the women are like, well,
this is the last we're gonna see of the men.
Take care of the butter. 26 a pound it is.
Well, then, stop palavering. Wait.
3 years is a long while going.
3 years?
they're going out for 3 years? They're not going. They're just the ones that sign people up, huh?
Right. They're the booking agent.
Everyone needs a Quaker accountant. That boy going?
Looks like it. To think that they'll only be paid if they get something and take it back and sell it, right?
Well, I mean, mostly you go whaling for the oils, right?
The whale oil. The whale blubber.
Second in command was Starbuck, whose Quaker stock had furnished many a whaleboat with its champion.
Hence Starbuck and Battlestar Galactica.
Queequeg was our first harpooner. Next was Tashtego, then Dagu, who got his boldness and majesty and grace from having killed a lion single-handed and partaken of its flesh.
Killed a lion by himself?
Ahab stayed silent behind his locked door all the daylight hours.
How do you even know he's on the ship?
He's the night man, huh? That's how you know he's on the ship.
The old peg leg.
Mm-hmm.
Only at night. Every night, all alone, walking the deck.
Maybe he's a vampire.
Maybe. Werewolf? No, vampire.
Clean it up, sand it down, buff it off. Keeps you busy, lad. No time for mischief.
Yeah, what are they doing? Sanding it?
I think keeping the salt water off the wood.
So it doesn't rot it?
That would be my guess. Yeah. And in order to do that, they have to sand it down and then buff it. I don't know.
His whole high, broad form weighed down upon a barbaric white leg carved from the jawbone of a whale. He did not feel the wind or smell the salt air. He only stood staring at the horizon with the marks of some inner crucifixion and woe deep in his face.
So he's out during the day. That can't be good, right?
That's Gregory Peck, yeah.
Call everybody aft.
All hands aft!
Yeah, Ahab's played by Gregory Peck.
So I'm just trying to think, like, where have I seen Gregory Peck? To Kill a Mockingbird. He's the only one that looks like he could play that character.
What do you do when you see a whale, men?
You yell, "Hey, there's a whale!"
Whosoever of ye finds me that white whale, ye shall have this Spanish gold ounce, my boys.
Well, there's a hole in it.
It's a white whale, I say.
Is that the whale that took him out last time?
He's got a vendetta.
He's struck full of harpoons, man. And his spout is a big one, like a whole shock of wheat. Death, men, you've seen him. It's Moby Dick.
Captain Ahab, was it not Moby Dick took off thy leg?
Did he name the whale?
I'll follow him around the Horn, and around the Norway maelstrom, and around perdition's flames before I give him up.
So he's got an obsession.
Some grog?
The measure! Drink and pass. Round, quick, this way it comes. It spiralizes in ye. Here, hand it me. Cross your lenses.
It's like cross streams. Sword fighting.
That same lightning which struck me, I now strike to this iron.
Lightning? He got hit with lightning?
Maybe that's what scarred his face.
Drink, you harpooneers. Drink and swear.
Drink it from the harpoon?
If we do not hunt Moby Dick to his death.
Oh, everyone's on board.
He got them all to join his cult. His Moby Dick cult.
Can a whale be white?
He's white. Whiter than all the snow that ever fell.
An albino whale?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
There she blows! There go Flukes! Flukes gone down!
That's not a white whale.
That's it, boys.
Will they row after it? Did anybody stay on the ship, or are they all on rowboats?
Somebody stayed on the ship.
I mean, Ahab did, but...
Come on, then. Pull, cats. Pull.
Fuquay's about to take this thing out.
they're cruising.
Going for a ride. What happens if it goes underwater?
You go with it.
As they cut the rope. It's diving! Cut the rope!
I don't think whales go that deep, do they?
Yeah.
Because they have to come up and breathe.
Well, they do, but they hold their breath when they go deep. We gotta go back for the man overboard.
The other two are still cruising. They should be hitting, like, intense wakes, though. Shouldn't they?
Maybe the wake's behind them. Oh, I got him. We got a gusher. Oh, it tipped over one of the boats. I killed it, though. We didn't lose anybody, did we?
Nope.
That's our first kill. They put it all in like a...
No, looks like they're rendering it.
Boiled the blubber down to a fine, pure oil that would keep the lamps burning in 1,000 homes, and perhaps anoint the head of a king.
Captain.
Starbuck.
Aye, Captain.
That bed is a coffin, and those are winding sheets. I do not sleep, I die.
He just rests his eyes. Right, sits
I
in
know
his
the
chair.
feeling. I'm about to do that myself.
Did you ever ponder the movements of whales around the four oceans?
Do you ever ponder the whale? No?
I ponder nothing to do with the water. Zero interest in it.
Hear the months of the years, the ships that passed, how long they lingered, the whales they saw, what size, what color, how many, where heading.
I never saw the like.
He's obsessed.
He calls it Whalepedia.
Sea mile by sea mile, I know their hidden journeys as I know the veins in my arm.
Do you mean to say that their journeys can be foretold?
Aye, like the blood pumping in my veins from heart to hand.
So Ahab was the first one to figure out that whales migrate seasonally.
I shall be waiting for him here at New Moon in April.
Bikini Atoll. Is that where Godzilla?
That's where they found Godzilla, right?
Why are you wearing that long face? Are you not game for Moby Dick?
I'm gonna start saying that to you. Why the long face? Are you not game for Moby Dick?
The white whale tasks me. He heaps me. The thing that mauls and mutilates our race, letting us live on with half a heart and half a lung.
And one leg.
Right, half a lower body.
The crew stands with me, Mr. Starbuck. You heard them swear.
They joined his cult.
You think Starbuck's gonna have an uprising of a mutiny here?
I say calmly back to thee, sir, I am against thee. But thee needn't fear Starbuck. Let Ahab beware Ahab. Beware thyself, my captain.
Ooh. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Is he gonna see Moby Dick?
Absolutely.
Uh-oh. Queequeg looks like he's worried about him.
He looks worried, yeah. Those ladders are the worst. Rope ladder.
And don't look down until you get to the top. He's like, alright, he made it.
And so I served my first watch in the masthead, held in a great gliding rhythm. No life in me except that life imparted by a gently rolling ship.
Getting down is probably the harder part. Let's use zip line.
Yeah.
Or just jump off into the water.
Yeah, it'd be a pretty big jump.
There she blows!
Is THAR SHE BLOWS from Moby Dick, or is that just what all whalers have always said?
6, 7 of them!
7 of them?
Look, Mr. Stubb, 100! Calm down from there, the sun will bake your brains! In the name of God, Mr. Stubb, 100! 200 whales!
200.
They found the whole herd.
200's a lot.
What's Ahab thinking?
He's thinking, great, but if we get too many,
we'll have
we
room
won't
for
have
Moby
room
Dick.
For Moby Dick. Yeah.
It really makes you wonder, how many whales did we kill in the last 200 years?
Right? Shit tons.
Another 40 barrels, sir.
Another 40 barrels? How many barrels can they hold? Maybe they go to port and sell it mid-ship trip?
Maybe.
Uh-oh, competition. Enderby puts his own face on the front of his ship.
Captain Boomernocky at your door. May he come in, sir?
Come aboard.
He's got a hook.
Captain Booby Knocky?
She's a beauty, eh, Captain? Better than flesh and blood. Like her so much of a mind to have my other arm cut off. The very thing for driving marlin spikes, and particularly good for tapping kegs of rum. You get my meaning, Captain?
Hip. Fetch rum.
I don't take Ahab as much of a social person.
Nah.
When I got this ivory jib, all spanking new and scientific, why, I could have thanked that whale. Aye, a whale took me arm for his breakfast. Devilish big he was. Pushed a tidal wave ahead with his nose, and typhoons jumped off his flukes when they banged the water.
Was he white?
Where did you last see the white whale?
Off the Cape of Good Hope. He was heading northeast towards Madagascar.
It was like behind them, like it's following him.
Stop the hunt! Pick up our boats, we're setting sail.
But, Captain, don't find big whales!
You men up there, get aloft!
I'll not sail with you, sir!
Well, you have your own ship. He wasn't talking to you.
No, sir, no. Mr. Starbuck, are you opposing me? If so, I'll have you know that there's one God that is Lord over the earth and one captain over the Pequod. Away now! Cut loose!
Get this whole herd of tons of whales.
Now, a fine harvest here. Don't see no reason to leave.
I do not give reasons, Mr. Stubb. I give orders.
You're gonna waste all those whales?
You could just harvest what you got killed,
Right?
though, right? Doesn't seem
How
like
long
it's
could it
taking
take
them
to,
that long.
how long could it take to harvest it? I mean, it's big, I get that, but...
He has taken us from the rich harvest we were reaping to satisfy his lust for vengeance. He is twisting that which is holy. Ahab's red flag challenges the heavens.
Ooh. He's saying it's okay to hunt for resources, but hunting for sport and revenge is bad.
Mm-hmm.
A captain who from private motives employs his vessel to another purpose than that intended by the owners is answerable to the charge of usurpation, and his crew is morally and legally entitled to employ forceful means in wresting his command from him.
Oh, talking about mutiny.
Pardon me, sir. This is my watch.
He's like...
Captains can't break the law. They is the law, as far as I'm concerned.
He's out of there.
Aye, and Ahab's a rare fine captain, too.
Too soon for a mutiny.
Yeah. The morale's still high.
Yeah, exactly. Give it a couple months. They're still
They
chasing
haven't
a
even
white
lost any
whale.
guys yet, right?
You'll have a mutiny, just need more time.
Bottom.
Oh. At least he fell into the water. Maybe he can't swim
Didn't
now.
knock himself out.
And he's a goner.
Knocked himself out, went straight down.
That's just bad luck.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't bad weather, wasn't rocky ship. There's like no wind. He's dead in the water.
Kind of what it looks like.
April 19, 1842. Ahab's chart shows Moby Dick and the new moon rising together, but the moon's lost its horns. There ain't no sign of the white whale yet.
He's late. What do the bones say, Queequeg?
Pull that gold coin off the mast. Throw it over the side. Pay the sea a ransom. Maybe it'll come back to life and bring us a wind.
Manxman.
Cool wind. A cool wind.
You, Manxman. Stop!
Better throw him overboard.
Quick, what's the matter?
Get carpenter.
What do you want the carpenter for?
Want to build something?
What can I do for you?
How much you build coffin for?
Coffin?
Coffin?
Clean wood, make like best boat. Cork and tar seams. No water come in. Carve chief's feather on lead.
6'7" it'll be. Quick, what's all this about?
Is he making his coffin?
Yeah.
Sea chest yours. A harpoon yours.
Yeah. Saw himself die, I guess.
Quick, what are you talking about?
You're just hot. Find some shade.
What are we gonna do?
There's only one thing to do. Build him his coffin.
Oh boy. The sawing is knocking him out of his trance. That doesn't look like 6 feet 7 inches long, does it?
I've seen this before, lad. One day, for no reason, they know that death is near.
Well, he had a reason. He saw it in the bones.
Starbuck, new orders. Remain here until 8 bells tonight. Which time we'll lower whale boats, hit the ship north, and row out of these waters.
Oh, he's going to pull the ship out of the dead calm.
I'm a beating the march to you, Queequeg. Get along.
His Pip has some laugh in him.
Oh, get rig-a-dig. Rig-a-dig.
I'll burn him.
Way off to Kokoboko.
Ow.
Back to Kokoboko, where he came from.
Is he staring right at that guy? Cutting his friend. Oh, jeez. Ishmael gonna have to kill this guy?
Probably. Oh, that will come up.
Quickly, don't. Quickly, listen to me, don't.
Did he kill the guy?
Yeah.
Just bent him over like a pretzel. It's not white, is it?
Him.
Yep.
Oh, it's him.
It's just dark out, so you can't see it very well.
Oh boy, here we go.
Finally.
You're about to mutiny?
Oh yeah. By falling asleep.
That thing doesn't look white to me.
Yeah, but how do you paint a whale white in real life?
I don't know. Well, there's all the gulls following him.
Mm-hmm.
Gulls follow it because I know it's got good scrap eating, right?
Mm-hmm.
This thing kills a lot.
He's very near. Be ready for him.
You can feel it in his phantom leg. That looks a little whiter there.
Mm-hmm.
Was it close enough to harpoon?
We'll tie on and row for a wind.
Long days and nights we strained at the oars.
Moby Dick just follows a dead calm all around the ocean.
Maybe.
Pull us into it,
Not even mad. The guy passing out just takes over.
You've raised the white whale first. The gold doubloon is yours.
This man has his Spanish gold ounce. When Moby Dick is struck and killed, on that day you shall have my share. Every drop of his blood, another Spanish doubloon. What say you to that, men? Sing out!
They're all dumbfounded, sir. And so am I. Hooray for Captain Ahab!
That's a way to get the morale back up.
It's the Rachel out in New Bedford. Captain Gardner's ship. She's coming around.
Oh, they got competition? Or somebody to help?
You seen the white whale? We harpooned him, not 10 miles from this spot. You didn't kill him? No, we lost the boat. My boy was in it, my own son, 12 years old.
Oh.
12.
Captain Ahab, will you help me search?
As we're Christians, we cannot refuse this.
Well, wouldn't the boat be close to the whale?
No, it was 3 days ago. The boy's dead.
I am losing time. Time? I've lost my whole world. I will not go. I will follow till you say aye to me. Run, men. Stand by the lower.
Ram him?
God help you, Captain Gardner. God forgive you, Captain Ahab. He shall run forward laden with fire to render the white whale's flesh into unholy oil. Blacksmith, I set ye a task.
Now what he's got to make?
Bigger harpoon.
But do not douse them in water. They must have a proper baptism. What say ye, all ye men? Will you give as much blood as shall be needed to temper the steel?
They're gonna quench in blood?
Pledge yourselves, heart, soul, as I pledge myself. Death to Moby Dick.
This is a cult.
Moby Dick cult.
Yeah. Stormy weathers.
Up helm! Bring the wind aft!
How are you gonna find a whale in this?
I have no idea.
Sir, shall I shorten sail? No, she runs well enough.
Break the mast.
Up races, men! Haul away!
What are they doing?
No idea.
Oh, tipping
Yeah,
over.
quite the lean happening. Trying to turn Trying to turn it so that it tips them the other direction.
They're 3 days behind Moby Dick. This wind is heaven sent. Heaven sent to destroy us.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that can't be good.
All hands and sail.
Trying to put up new sail in this weather? I don't even know how you'd be able to unravel a sheet to tie it down. You guys gonna unravel the canvas and the wind's just gonna take him out to sea like a parasailer.
Oh, there goes the next one.
It's away with the mast or we capsize.
He's not budging. Oh boy. Hold on to something, Pip. What's going on?
St. Elmo's fires!
St. Elmo's fire?
Mark it well. It lights our way to the white whale.
Was it like Aurora Borealis?
I don't know.
Thus, I put out the last fear.
He's a magician.
You must admit, Mr. Starbuck, he called that Typhoon's bluff.
I see a madman beget more madmen. Great God, where art thou? Shall I? Shall I?
You know who he sounds like? Connor from Love on the Spectrum.
Connor just talking. Okay. Yeah. How long is Starbuck gonna keep trying to stop this? Well, he'll take matters into his own hands, huh?
Possibly.
How can my small heart beat, my brain think thoughts, unless God does that beating, does that thinking, does that living, and not I?
He's getting real deep.
Yeah.
Like yonder windlass, and fate is the handspike.
What are they pulling up?
Who put it into its creatures to chase and fang one another?
Can you interrupt his monologue?
I'd be okay with that.
What ails you, Starbuck?
Well, sir, I almost killed you.
Starbuck, ye are tied to me. This act is immutably decreed. It was rehearsed by ye and me 1 billion years before this ocean rolled.
His phantom legs tingling again.
He said, a day will come at sea when you smell land where there be no land. And on that day, Ahab will go to his grave. But he will rise again and beckon. And then all save one shall follow.
Everyone's about to die.
Ishmael's the only one that's gonna survive, right? Got harpoons sticking all over it.
You'll be captain in my absence. Stand you there on the deck in my place. All away!
Is Pip the only one that survives?
That'd be my guess.
Yeah, Pip.
Did you see the lances in his back? My lances. Mine. Struck in him years ago.
So it's not an albino whale. I think it's just a whale that's so big and old that it's like calcified.
Crusty on top.
Yeah, got salt buildup, right? Look at all those hooks in it. Go under again?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he left Pip on the ship so he didn't bang his tambourine, too. It scared it off the first time. It's coming right for him! Ahab stuck him first. Going for a ride.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, there you go.
Forget that boat. Oh, it escaped all the other harpoons.
Oh, ye whale! Dig
Oh, shit. Where'd Ahab go?
I don't know.
Is that Starbuck?
I don't know.
Or is that... No, that's Ahab. He's gonna ride it like Dune Sandworm. Up close and personal.
Hard taste apathy! No, damn it, whale!
Kill it.
Or he went down in a blaze of whale glory. He's dead.
You see? Ahab beckons. He's dead, but he beckons.
The men gonna follow the beckoning? Go harpoon?
We do not turn from whales, we kill them. We'll kill Moby Dick!
Well, Starbuck had a change of heart.
Okay.
Pull, you sheepheads. Pull.
What happened? They got 2 boats left?
Yeah.
Just don't hit Ahab. And then there was 1 left. Oh, jeez. This whale is spiteful. We're going for the ship now? Oh, Pip.
No, not Pip.
Just 1 ram just took out the whole mast.
All perish except for 1. Is the whale the one?
I don't know. It was just spouting up blood a second ago. Somebody's got to live to tell a tale. Creating a maelstrom.
Whirlpool.
Well,
It's a great example of why you don't hold a grudge.
yeah.
It'll kill you.
Ishmael's the only one left.
In the coffin.
I only am escaped, alone, to tell thee.
Well...
So did Moby Dick live?
Totally.
Or did it succumb to its wounds?
Nah, he survived.
To be a no prize.
He survived.
Think Moby Dick's still out there?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never actually read. I had no idea how this actually was supposed to roll out. Did you have any clue?
No.
So, okay.
Guess we should have read the book.
Yeah, I never read the book. Sorry, Marcus. You know, you said everyone should read it. This was my first Moby Dick experience.
I believe it would be mine as well. I've only read the first couple chapters, I think. So.
Call me Ishmael.
Yeah, maybe just the first line.
Yeah. Well, this is I thought it was pretty good for the 50s. Pretty good special effects and boat effects there for the time.
Yeah, not too bad. It was a little slow. Drug.
Yeah.
I didn't need to.
I think that was your preconceived notions of the film.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There were just parts of it where it's like, okay.
I think you went in thinking it was going to be slow, so you made it slow in your head.
I think couple that with just being tired in general, and it's like, okay.
I thought Gregory Peck did great as Ahab.
Ahab, yeah. It was Ahab. Yeah.
And then was it Leo Gann playing
Ishmael? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Who was your favorite crewman?
Pip.
I like Queequeg.
Yeah, he was nice.
Yeah.
He was good doing too. Interesting
He
characters.
foresaw his death and the death of everybody else, probably.
Mm-hmm.
And only asked for 1 coffin for himself. But maybe the coffin wasn't. He knew the coffin would be used by Ishmael to survive.
Yeah. Yep, I think you're right. Maybe that's what he saw. That's why he needed the coffin.
Only one of us is getting out of this. Might as well make a little boat.
Sealed really well.
Yeah,
right?
he made sure it was sealed that water couldn't get in it, so it'd be buoyant.
Floatable.
Right?
Floatable.
Buoyant.
The classic tale.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think the moral of the story: don't hold a grudge.
Mm-hmm.
Revenge never works out.
I think so.
Vengeance never wins.
Forgive and forget.
Yeah. I mean, it's like Jonah and the whale. There's a lot of biblical ties to it too, as well. With the Orson Welles sermon there. Don't go killing for sport and revenge.
Mm.
Kill for the resources that you need.
Kill for the purpose.
You seek, right?
Well, thank you, Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus.
For giving us both our first Moby Dick experience.
A literary classic in film form.
I'd much rather watch it than read it, I think.
I wonder when the last adaptation of Moby Dick was. There's got to be a recent one.
No.
Like, probably some low budget CGI fest, right?
Sharknado.
Moby Dick's public domain, so Sharknado. No. Sharknado.
The Meg is kind of similar. I mean, if you...
Kinda. It's just a giant. I mean,
giant
Jaws is more kind of like Moby Dick.
Mm-hmm.
And one man survives that. Actually, I guess two, because Richard Pryor. Not Richard Pryor.
Dreyfuss.
Richard Dreyfuss, yeah. Who in the book dies? It was only supposed to be Brody that lives.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah.
Well,
I thought that was pretty good. Great performances.
Definitely
a period piece full of monologues and styles of talk that people no longer use.
English speak. Yep, English speak.
And they're all American.
I know. You're speaking English.
Oh, okay.
Old world English.
Old world English. Okay. Yeah. What should people comment on after Moby Dick?
When was the first time you saw this? Have you ever seen it? What should we watch instead of it next time?
Instead of it? We're going to have an option, watch Moby Dick again or some other movie?
I don't know.
Who's your favorite crewman?
Was there a remake? I don't know.
Yeah, and let us know if you have any other preferred adaptations of this tale.
Yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And thank you to Marcus for selecting this movie and for your 4 years of patronage.
Yeah, if you want to be like Marcus, get your own special request, you might be lucky and snag one of those spots at our Patreon link down below. You can also see early access, full commentary access, polls up, big checks. And Marcus, again, thank you for 4 amazing years of movie requests.
Mwah.
Yeah. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.